Hey guys, welcome back. So on today, we're talking about my thoughts on alcohol. If you do like this video, do stick to the end and do enjoy. Other things that I do talk about are coaching, fitness, nutrition, mental health, mindset, and many, many more. So if that does interest you, then do subscribe and do enjoy. All being said, let's get into the intro. Let's go back to the start with my relationship with alcohol. So this was around 16, 17 years old, and this is when I was being able to drink in the UK, and I was really excited because all my friends were drinking, all having a good time, telling about all the stories of the parties they're going to, having alcohol and what they got to, and it sounded really fun. And for myself, who's not an avid drinker, and I've not been able to go to that many parties or that all many social events with friends, just because I wasn't that popular kid in school, and it did bother me a little bit. And when I did do socialising, I really enjoyed myself, and I did find myself to drink to have fun, and I really did enjoy myself when I did so, because I found myself I could be a bit more loose, a lot more fun, and a lot more hyperactive, and I did find myself having a really good time. I'm really enjoying myself. And when I had alcohol in my system, I did feel like I could do more things that are a little bit risky and a little bit more adventurous, and that is always a good thing sometimes, and it can be a bad thing. And a lot of people can do it where they try things out and have a excuse for it. And for myself, the turning point with alcohol was on my 17th birthday. I was at a friend's party and I absolutely got smashed to bits, because I had so many different types of alcohol, had a mix of alcohol, and that just wrecked me. I literally threw up like there's no tomorrow, and ever since then, I have never drank since. To be honest, I've never really enjoyed a taste of alcohol.
What? What the fuck?
And that has helped in my consumption of alcohol, because whenever I did drink, I only drank because it was going to help me to have fun socialising. And after that experience, I did think to myself, I didn't actually need alcohol, because one, it's costly, two, I don't need it to have a good time, and three, there's no aftermath from having alcohol, like having a hangover. And ever since then, I have loved it, because I can go to social events, go to nightclubs, have a awesome time just having water and helping my friends when they are drunk, and laugh with them and at them when they make silly mistakes, and it's always fun. And it's always nice to have that record of having that event and not be absolutely parted because of alcohol and forget what has happened that night. When you do have alcohol in your system, you're going to be a little more reckless and a little bit more less accountable to yourself, so more things can get out of hand and you can get in trouble. So to say, oh, I did X, Y, and Z, and I didn't mean it because I had alcohol in my system, that is just an excuse. Regardless if you have alcohol or not, it shouldn't excuse you from doing a certain action or to get into a fight. And the recommended amount of alcohol in the UK is around 14 units per week within a 2 to 3 day period, and that is roughly 2 bottles of wine. And my thoughts on people who don't drink alcohol is that other people are going to put pressure and shame on them just because they don't drink alcohol. And did you know alcohol is the #1 drug in the world, and also alcohol, it is a poison. That's why we get drunk, because when we drink the alcohol, the body is trying to get rid of it as fast as possible and it can't cope. So that's why we get drunk, and following the next day, if you drink too much, you're going to have a hangover.
Finish him.
And I think for myself and other people who don't drink will find other people that will say to them to do drink, because either they will have more fun, they will be a bit more looser, or that you're just boring, or just be more normal. You should not rely on alcohol to have a good time, because when we were kids, we didn't have alcohol, so why do we need alcohol nowadays to have fun? There are other ways to have fun and not have alcohol, and that's where people can get addicted to drinking alcohol because of the side effects of drinking alcohol and having to rely on it too much to have a good time. And one of the biggest benefits of not drinking alcohol is that it does help you to lose weight, because alcohol, it is a calorie liquid substance, so you are going to put on calories while drinking alcohol compared to water that is have 0 calories. Furthermore, there is research to state that drinking a small amount of alcohol can have a negative impact on your health. My advice when it comes to alcohol is, if you're out on a social event, going out clubbing, going to a party, wedding, going on holiday, I would just say limit yourself to 2 glasses, anything that you enjoy, and just be aware of what you consume. And there are going to be occasions where it is going to be more relaxing and more acceptable to drink more, and that should be a rarity, not the normality. And if you want to get results in the gym, you need to seriously look at your alcohol consumption and seeing whether or not that is having an impact on your progress. If so, you may need to cut it down a little bit to really focus on your goal. And that's where you need to really think about, is your goal worth it or not? If so, you are going to change things about your alcohol consumption. If not, you're going to just continue your normal path and not make that much progress. All being said, it is down to you whether or not you drink alcohol and how much. So if you have enjoyed this video, then please do subscribe for more and do share this. Otherwise, here's 2 videos to enjoy, and have a good day. Bye.